Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So today's video is my 25 to 29 week pregnancy update. So I want to talk to you guys about how I'm feeling, updates, twins growth updates, birth plans, breastfeeding plans and everything else in between. I am filming obviously in my bedroom at the moment because everywhere's kind of a bit, you know, up in the air, getting decorated. But I have noticed that my door's really yellow. That door's going to be going when we do the extension, thank goodness. I don't know what's happened there, but it doesn't look cute, so let's just ignore the yellow door. So first things first, how am I feeling? From my last pregnancy update, I am feeling great. I'm feeling really good. I am feeling energetic in the day, not so much in the evening, but that's to be expected. And tiredness in the evening has been something throughout my whole pregnancy. So I'm so used to it now. So yeah, I feel really energetic and full of life, full of energy in the day. I am taking iron supplements as well, so that obviously will help with that and help combat not getting low iron because I'm already on top of it. So I'm feeling really good overall, which is great and feels so great to say. For me, I think I've always said this in every video, but the first trimester is the hardest part of pregnancy, so I just take everything in my stride in the second and the third trimester. So I'm feeling good and not wishing it away. So a baby around 29 weeks is the size of a cauliflower. Obviously every baby is different and I will give you an update on the twins growth in a while, but the average for a baby at 29 weeks is the size of a cauliflower. I still have heartburn and I still have a really horrible taste in my mouth, so just is what it is. I brush my teeth a lot throughout the day to get rid of it. That's how I manage it, and I'm on omeprazole for heartburn. So those two things are not going to change throughout my whole pregnancy. Every pregnancy update is going to be those two things are consistent, that I've got heartburn, take omeprazole, and I have a funny taste in my mouth. I actually don't know what it's going to be like to not have that taste anymore and just eat like whatever I want. I have to really watch when I eat fast food because that taste like comes out massively when I've eaten fast food, and it will stay with me. Like, I can't even get rid of it when I brush my teeth. So to be honest, I'm trying to avoid that at the moment. Obviously now and then I do eat it, but yeah, I just try and avoid like fast fried kind of food. Cravings wise, I haven't been too bad actually. I haven't been like, I really need such and such, apart from orange juice. I love orange juice, but actually in the last week or so I haven't been as crazy for orange juice, so I'm not sure if something's changed in my hormones or something like that, but my cravings haven't been as big, so I haven't got any like massive cravings at the moment. I just like cold things. I still like ice water, I still like mango, and I still like orange juice, but I don't kind of get that urge to eat it. I do get the urge to eat more though. I'm definitely eating more, which is good. I feel happy. I'm putting on weight. My bump is growing as it should be. Obviously I went so long without eating much at all. I'm really appreciating feeling good and eating loads. Obviously when I say loads, I mean within reason, but it just does feel loads to like the first trimester. So I went for my scan at the hospital yesterday. So the last time I had a scan, which actually is probably my last update maybe, I can't remember, maybe a few pregnancy updates videos ago, the twins were measuring pretty small. So one was on the 3rd centile and one was on the 10th, so pretty small for babies, that's for sure. But I went back yesterday and the twins have grown so well. They've grown really, really well, which I'm so pleased about. My bump is getting really big. So I'm going to insert a picture of my bump here. And as you can see, it's just getting bigger and bigger, which is great. It just means that the twins are growing and everything's going as it should be. So I'm really, really happy with that. And when they measured the twins this time, they have jumped up the centiles, and one is now measuring on the 20th, so the smallest one is on the 20th and one is around the 40th. So if you know about centiles, and it's kind of hard if you haven't had a baby, you're like, what are you talking about? But a centile just means that the 50th line is how doctors measure baby's weight gain basically. The 50th line is the average. And then if you're a bit below that, like the twins are on the 40th and 20th, it's just, oh, they're a little bit smaller than normal, but that's fine because obviously there's a huge range. But when they're kind of on the 3rd centile, it's like, well, that's pretty tiny, especially as the baby's going to be smaller anyway, because twins around 30 weeks, so I've read, don't grow as much as a singleton pregnancy. So now the growth is going to stop a little bit. I'm really pleased that we've managed to get that kind of growth spurt, and they are doing really well and weighing roughly, I converted one of the weights and I think it's around 2.5 pounds, but I didn't do the other, so I've forgotten which twin that is. But if we just go for around 2.5 pounds each, so they're doing really well, I'm doing really well, so I'm so pleased about that. I don't have to now go back for my next scan until 33 weeks, so another 4 weeks. They said if they were concerned and if they were still measuring really small, I'd have had to go back in 2 weeks, but I don't have to go back till 33 weeks, which is so scary because that's only 4 weeks away, and then from then I probably won't have another scan. I might do, I don't know what they're going to do after that. I'll have to keep you guys updated because I really don't know what happens towards the end. But we spoke about induction, and as long as everything goes as smoothly as it is at the moment, like my blood pressure's fine, everything's fine, the consultant did say we can just leave you till 38 weeks if you wanted to, and that is New Year's Eve, so who knows when they'll arrive, obviously. And she did also say obviously a third of twins come earlier, like come preterm, so come before 37 weeks, so I could go into labour naturally. Who knows what's going to happen? It's all kind of up in the air. But if it does go to plan, I will be left until 38 weeks. So I wonder if I can make it until 38 weeks. That'll be interesting, and who knows? We'll just have to play it by ear, I guess. We also discussed breastfeeding. So she brought up breastfeeding, my consultant, who's actually leaving because she is due a baby herself. It was her last day when I went to see her, so I'm gonna have a different one from now on. And we spoke a bit about breastfeeding. I don't know if I've mentioned breastfeeding before on my channel about the twins. I want to give it my best shot short term. So whether that short term is 3 days, whether that short term is a week, whether that short term is a month, whether it's 3 months, I don't know. I'm just gonna see how I go, because until you've breastfed twins, I don't think anyone knows how it's gonna go, and I've never breastfed twins before. But she did also say that if the twins do come preterm, we really would encourage you to express, which I want to do anyway. So I really want to try my hardest at expressing as much as I can. So I'm going to get the LV breast pump, the double breast pump that I can wear, and express as much as I can. I want to get that soon actually, just in case they do come preterm. So that's ready and waiting. Actually, I know the hospitals do have breast pumps as well, so we don't have to worry too much about getting it like ASAP. But even if for whatever reason I don't continue to breastfeed for longer than a short-term period, I want to express for a long-term period. Whether I'll be able to express enough milk for 2 babies, I don't know. Again, it's something I've never done, so something I'm gonna have to play by ear. As long as I'm doing the best I can and expressing as much as I can, if we have to combi feed slightly, then that's what we will do. We're just gonna see. Yeah, basically with that one, I think you just can't plan, because you don't know what's gonna happen until you're in that situation. You have no idea how it's gonna go, so that's the update on that. My next midwife appointment is in 2 weeks time, so I'm feeling good. Twins are doing really, really well, so everything is good here. Nursery is coming on. Hopefully that should be finished this week, and then I can start ordering all of my bits and bobs. I still don't have anything baby wise really, apart from the clothes. I have most of the clothes sorted, so that's one thing ticked off the list. They've got clothes. They don't have a cot yet, they don't have a crib, they don't have a pram, but I'm getting all that sorted over the next few weeks. I feel like I've been so busy with stuff. I haven't had a minute to just think, especially with half term this week. I want to give Jensen like the best half term, so I've been trying to do things every day with him. I just haven't had a minute to like sit down and go through things, so I'm hoping that over the next few weeks I can do that, because it's gonna go so fast. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I shall see you guys soon.